Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Skinny Man here, daily vlog number 64. And probably before you saw the video, you saw the titles. And I guess this is not going to be the easiest or the most enjoyable vlogs, but then again, my vlogs are about my daily life, and in my daily life, there are people that I do care about, even if I don't know them. But 2 days ago, a viewer of mine by the username, if you ever come to my stream, the username that she did use was OmgMarissaOmg, I believe. I believe there's OMGs on both sides. But she passed away in the hospital. Now I'm not gonna give you like every single little detail, but she was I hate talking about people passing away and crap. Um, she had a blood clot, and she was having surgery, or when she was having surgery they found the blood clot, and then she just passed away in the middle of the night. I found out about this from because I was talking to her before this happened. Now, not talking to her like, like a boyfriend girlfriend type deal. No, I tried to extend my relationships a little bit past just a stream. I give out my social networks to everybody and their grandmother. So we had Kick Messenger, and we were just chatting. She was asking me questions about my stream. I was asking her questions about like her life and all that stuff. She travels. She does cheerleading. She does competitive cheerleading. Her team was like ranked top 15 in the country, and she wanted to go to the Olympics and all that stuff. She loved my stream. She just, I don't know, she fell in love with my stream, and it was crazy. And again, please don't think that I was trying to make something of it. It's just a friendship. I try my best to keep in contact with the people that watch me, people that support me, and we were building a friendship, and that's what it should be. I don't want it to be a relationship where it's just I'm a streamer and you're a viewer, or I'm a YouTuber and you're a fan. I try to do my best to talk to everybody that I possibly can. But the crazy part was that I was talking to her the night, like probably like 7 hours before she passed away, and it's kind of crazy because it just goes to show that you can be here one day and can be gone the next, and I think people take life for granted. You know what I mean? But how I found out was that, like, her and her sister both watched my stream. Her little sister had her phone and was telling me, in the meantime, in between time, like, she was hurting, and I told her to, like, I was helping her through it. I was like, maybe you want to go see a doctor, blah 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 blah. We both didn't know what was going on. We just knew that she was hurting. But her sister had her phone and told me that she was in the hospital, and I was like, oh gosh, what's everything going okay? She was like, yeah, she has to have surgery, blah 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 blah. And then me and her talk, and I'm trying to talk her through it because I'm here for anybody. I don't care if you're 80 years old. I don't care if you're 69. Everybody knows 69 is my favorite number. I don't care if you're 4. You know what I'm saying? If I have to be there for someone, I need to be there for someone, because everybody should always have somebody that they can depend on. Because I would feel like if I needed someone, whether if I knew you or not, I know that there's somebody out there, if that makes sense. So why would I not be that supporting factor for someone else? That's just the type of guy I am. That's how I was raised, and that's how I believe life should be. But unfortunately, it's not. But so I was talking her through it. She was like, I'm scared. This is her little sister. She was like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I hope everything's okay. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be okay. Da 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 da. And then I was at work yesterday morning. Unfortunately, I couldn't pull out my phone. But when I got to my phone, I had an opportunity. There was just it was like 14 messages saying, like, oh my god, like, she passed away. And I was just like, it caught me off guard because my mind was in work mode. You know what I'm saying? When I'm at work, I'm focused, and then it just caught me off guard. I'm just like, I couldn't believe it. And I was like, are you serious? She was like, yeah. And I was just, I don't know. It was crazy. It was just crazy. I mean, like, I don't know how people react to people passing away, death. I'm not the biggest fan of death. I don't know many people that are. I don't like hospitals. But like the last like what is it, memory that I have, like picture, was her sister took a picture of them two as she was laying in the bed. And, it brings back memories to me because I'm not the biggest fan of hospitals. I don't like hospitals. I'd rather sit in my bed and be sick than go to the hospital. Even though I know hospitals are a good thing, they just really creep me out. The last memory of hospitals that I know was my grandmother. I don't have any more grandparents, unfortunately. My grandmother on my mother's side was my last grandparent that I had. And the last memory that I remember, she was in a coma and she had like tubes and all that stuff, and it was just a little creepy. You feel me? And it hits home because I was her favorite grandson, and she wanted to come and see my graduation, but she couldn't make it because obviously she passed. But she came to see my two older sisters' graduations, and she wanted to make sure she saw every one of her grandchildren graduate high school. But the year I was graduating was the year that she passed, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of that. So because of that, and because I was building a relationship, I feel the need to. I'm going to go to the service, which is going to be in Ohio. I live in North Carolina. This will be on Monday, so I'm going to work, and I feel deep down in my heart like I need to go. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, Skinny Man's like a superhero. I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, Skinny Man is this. No, I'm going because it's somebody that I care about. I would do this for anybody, and I would hope people would do it for me too. But I'm going for the simple fact of just because it's somebody that I don't know, just because it's somebody that I've never met before, just because it's just because there was a connection, just a little bit more than just I'm streaming, you're watching me. You know what I mean? It's like she was opening to me about her life. It was just boom. And again, like I said, I wasn't. Hope you don't think I was like trying to do something else or anything of that nature. No, I'm a good friend. I'm a good friend, and it's just I just have to. I just feel like I have to go. You know what I mean? I got made up in my mind last night. I was like, I don't care how far away it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to the service. That last memory of her in a hospital bed, I just can't. It just doesn't sit well with me. And yeah, and I think I deserve to pay my respects to the family because both of them watch me. They both love me. Whenever I was playing Justin Bieber on some of my streams, that's the reason, because she liked Justin Bieber. So like I look out for people, and I look out for just any human being because human beings have feelings. They have emotions. Everybody needs somebody. Don't take life for granted. Don't take relationships, friendships, whatever, ships for granted. People can be here today and gone tomorrow. You know what I mean? I talked to her 7 hours before she passed away. That is real. Okay? That's real. Okay? And yeah. I don't know what to say. Like, I don't have my normal flow of things because it's just like I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Just hopefully the message will get through to people. Like, don't hold grudges to certain people, your family members, your friends, your loved ones. Don't. Try your best. Try your best to mend what is broken. It's good to not burn the bridge down. If that how is how you look at it. I don't know. I can't think straight. I'm trying to put the message out there. You know what I mean? It's just not coming together, and I know y'all know why. But yo, for real, life is too real. Life is too short. Enjoy to the fullest, and again, just be grateful that you wake up. Wherever you wake up, there's people out there that have a lot worse. I'm very thankful that I have a roof over my head, I have a bed to sleep in. You know, I don't have the latest and greatest, but I do what I can with what I got. Um, and I'm loving it. I'm satisfied. You know, some people are not satisfied, and that's where the problem comes in. But try to stay humble. Try to look on the positive side of things. It could be worse. You know what I'm saying? It could be. I do what I do with what I got. And that's how I've been living life, and it's gotten me this far. And for all those people out there that are trying to be on the come up and all that stuff, hashtag rise of skinny means way more than just me. It's the rise of the people. You know, stay motivated. Just stay positive. All right, whatever you're going through, I promise it's gonna end. But on a bigger note, rest in peace, Marissa. I love you very much. Coming to see you on Monday for the service. And yeah, this is Skinny Man. This is who I am. My love is way past than just a computer screen. And yeah. So I want to say I hope you enjoyed it, but not like the sad parts, but maybe the more motivational things. So I mean, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope maybe you may walk out today and look at life a little differently. Anything and everything that's positive that can come from this video. I hope that happens, okay? But yeah, so rest in peace. You know, Skinny Man out. I'm going to the service on Monday. And that's about it. And I love you guys. If you want to show your love, share it with your family, share it with your friends, or you know, I'm just trying to tell the story the best way that I can. This may be part 1. I might do a part 2 when I get back home. Yeah, so this is my life. Skinny Man out. I love you guys.